I'm downtown Cleveland today at the Hot Slaw and Art Y'all festival. And I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting a whole lot when I came down here, but I am really quite surprised. Now, today's video is not going to be a lot of fancy schmancy, look at me, look at those creative shots I'm doing. I really just want to kind of show you around and show you what's here. Then I'm going to go back to my car and I'm going to get my camera and I'm going to walk this thing again and maybe try to take some pictures. So anyway, enjoy the festival.
We're just introducing our band right now. That's great.
Well, I have to say that the Hot Slaw and Art Y'All festival was a lot of fun. Now, I ate lunch before I went, so I wouldn't be tempted to eat everything in sight, but man, they had some really good looking food. And they did have some competitions about hot slaw, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know why they're having a hot slaw thing in Cleveland. There's something there. Something started there. I don't know. This is their first annual, and I really didn't know what to expect. But I will go back next year again, if nothing else, to try to take some pictures. 2 or 3 things here, and then I'm going to get off of here because this video sucks. As far as giving you an overview of the kinds of things happening at the festival, it's okay. But here are the things. I've got 2 fingers up like there's only going to be 2, but there'll be more than 2. Here are the things that bothered me. First of all, I had on this microphone that I'm using, these microphones, there is a receiver that plugs into the end of the phone, and there's a little orange dial on it that dials in the gain that tells you how loud the voice is going to record. And I honestly didn't know where to set it in the middle of all of this noise. And so I cranked it up too high. And then I talked really loud to get over the music. And as a result, the audio was cranking through the top in the editing software. And it gets that real garbled, like paper grinding kind of sound to it that you can't fix. You just can't fix it. I ran that audio through Podcast Enhance and all the background noise went away, but that garbled kind of thing at the high end of the voice is still there. So then I took some audio from some of the other clips and laid under it, so I still had some background noise, and I did the best I could. But that's the kind of audio that causes me to stop watching videos, and it because it's just really bad. The other thing that I probably would have done differently, I would have recorded some of the two things. I would have recorded the bands a little longer so that I could put more clips over the top of their music and then kind of fade it into the next slot. So if I'd done another 8 or 9 or 10 seconds on each of those bands, it would have been better. The other thing I would have done was I did one long walking shot at the beginning, and then I overlaid several video clips on top of that and then came back to it at the end. I would have done 3 or 4 of those. It was almost a minute long, and I would have done more of those. And because that is one long audio clip that doesn't change. And I could have used those clips with that audio under all of the other video where I deleted the audio, and it would have had a lot more continuity to the sound. This was not videoed in cinematic mode. It was not slowed down to 24 frames per second. It was just video mode, 30 frames per second, because this video needed to look like a Hallmark movie. Let me know what you think in the comments. Go ahead, be as nasty as you need to be, especially about the audio. And we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is episode 100. And I have something in mind.